Hey YouTube, back again for another video. Today I'm going to be seasoning my Blackstone air fryer combo, and need to make sure that when you first get this, before you start to season it, that you clean it off real good. Most videos people do it with water, which is what I'm doing here, and I have already cleaned it off. Just to let you know why you want to do this, you see all the little metal particulates that come up with it when you start cleaning it. That was the first time, that was the second time, here's the third time. Just one little spot. Got that all nice and clean. You don't want that seasoned into the griddle with the oil, because, well, that wouldn't be very good for you, having excessive metal come out. I did notice one thing I'm not really a fan of compared to my previous Blackstone, is it does not have the holder for the paper towels. Because when you're cooking on this air fryer, the griddle, you're going to notice that you need paper towels quite a lot, because you got to soak up excess grease. You got to be able to clean things off if you're going to start cleaning something else. And I'm sure that they might have an attachment. I'll look into that, but this one does not have the paper towel holder. Not that big of a deal, but I'll get a lot of use out of this air fryer. And I will check back. I'm going to go ahead and turn the burners back on this, try to get this thing going for full heat. Now it does have individual burners, or individual igniters for each burner. And as you can see, might be able to see, everything is going good in there. So we're going to let it get nice and hot. Wait for it to start turning colors, and then I will start applying the oil and seasoning it up. All right, so we got some nice coloration. I went ahead and put on the first coat of oil here. As you can see, the coloration of some of the oil, it's real hot, so it burned in real quick. And I'm using what most people do, is flaxseed oil. I've got the organic flax oil. This is a little bit different from what I used the first time, but in the end, the end result should be the same. So just waiting for it to continue to get hot, burn in a little bit more, and then I'm going to go ahead and add a second coat. All right, looking good. I've put about 4 applications on here. The wind is blowing around, so can't quite get in that corner, but it'll eventually darken itself up. It's got plenty of oil on it, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this one last coat. I'm going to apply quite a bit this time, try to get as much as possible on this. Try to make it nice and oily. As you can see, it starts smoking up real bad. I had to bring it out here because it was smoking a little bit too much for my own good. And just take a paper towel, try to wipe it in there as quick as possible, getting in all the corners. Everybody recommends to do it all the way up on the sides and across the back, on the outsides edges also. So there's quite a bit of oil on here this time, so I've got to move it all around. Try not to leave any spots untouched. And take it along the outside edges. This will keep it from rusting. I've oiled the back a couple of times with the hood down, so this should be the last application that I'm going to do to it. And it's pretty much ready for cooking. So I'm sure it's going to taste just as good, cook as good as the last one did. But it's pretty good, solid, dark brown now. And like I said, those corners will eventually just darken themselves up the more I use it. The wind just keeps blowing the burners around, so it's hard to get an even burn on it right now. But like I said, that'll take care of itself. So future videos, I may do some cooking videos, but really this channel is for my garage, for my vehicles. And once the coronavirus is all said and done, I'll start getting back on that and doing videos here of my nice 70 model Mustang. So appreciate your time. Have a good night.